Innovation.
Collaboration.
Biotechnology.
Improvin, we build digital infrastructure to build data interoperability and trust in the value chain of food. Essentially what that means is that agri-co-op and processors can gather data from growers in the network accurately, and with primary data build insights that they then share with the downstream partners in the food chain. So really what we support with is building and helping these companies to have white label solutions to essentially gather insights and drive sustainability within their value chains.
Quanscient is a next-generation multiphysics simulation solution. Our breakthrough is simple yet powerful. We offer 100x speed to R&D cycles by offering cloud scalability and quantum-ready algorithms for engineering simulations. This will revolutionize the way how quickly companies can innovate.
At Winterleap, we help farmers remove pests and weeds, but we do it very differently from traditional weeding tools. So we operate in the wintertime, and we have this winter machine where we use microwaves in combination with frozen soil and target seed banks and weeds with deep root systems and pests like nematodes, and very much during the winter time.
You know what turbo makes for a car? It improves the performance and acceleration. Our software solution XRTC is kind of turbo for internet when we are talking about real-time data. When you are normally streaming video, sending sensor data or machine commands, and there are lossy or unstable networks, delays and interruptions occur. XRTC overcomes all these challenges and makes the connection very fast and reliable in all conditions. Agriculture is increasingly relying on sensor data, remote operations and AI, with all improving efficiency and also decreasing environmental impact. But these all tools require that the data transmitted smoothly and reliably between machines, people and cloud services. Our XRTC enables that the connections are really fast and reliable, even in rural areas and remote farming areas where typically the networks are weak.
So at Mavarick, we help organizations and complex supply chains to decarbonize. We do this through AI and automation to help sustainability teams and procurement teams identify decarbonization opportunities within their business. Our solution would aim to help the agri-food value chain get transparency of its carbon emissions throughout the chain. And not just transparency, but also decarbonization levers that the value chain could use in order to reduce their carbon emissions.
Escarda is doing laser weeding. That means in the agriculture you have the situation as you have wheat, you have the right crops and you have wheat around them. And a lot of companies try to solve this problem with wheat. And our approach is that we have laser boxes. That means you can imagine this like a suitcase. And inside of the suitcase is a camera system. Each camera sees the crop and the wheat and decide, okay, this wheat will be shooted by our laser. And for this, as a contribution to the environment and to the organic approach also for BioBoosters is clearly that we get rid of these chemicals who are usually used, or on the other hand, you have this a lot of people who go over the field and do it manually. That's also not possible anymore because we need too much of them. And laser weeding is a really organic system. We have no chemicals, nothing, and you can really get rid of the weed in a biological manner.
We developed digital twins of existing cells on the market, and these cells, if you imagine the cell that's in your phone or the cell that's in your car, the battery that you might have in a generator at home, they all contain individual cells, and these cells, we create a digital copy of them, but all of the underlying physical processes, all the relevant processes, they're accurately replicated in this model. And this model then allows you to develop your battery pack virtually. So it pushes in this direction of electrification of vehicles, electrification of tractors. And this is kind of our support to this BioBoosters project towards this smart farming initiative, towards electrification, slowly and gradually moving away from a diesel engine like tractors right now probably predominantly have, and moving more towards solution where the battery pack is the main driving force and the main energy provider for those tractors.
I think it's very strong on the networking part. So as we sell a chain of custody solution, we're very much interested in getting further understanding and meeting with industry partners. So meeting with the various parties that are connected to the BioBooster program is very valuable to us. And then the various sessions that we have together is further building upon the different touch points that we can have to essentially further build on the impact that we create in the industry.
So the BioBooster program has been great for Winterleap. For us, first of all, it was a very powerful validation for us to actually be selected. But also during the program, we've had great mentorships with Valtra and Jan, and really got the chance to be sparring on everything from go-to-market models, how to sell machinery to farmers, what does dealers expect, and also how to create success for farmers. So for us, it's been a great success so far.
BioBoosters program has been an excellent place to meet people, hear about their requirements, what they need, and really to plan POCs that we can do together.
This is something new for us and it's exciting. We're a German company, so we work a lot with automotives and power toolers. So I learned a lot about this space. I learned a lot about what is required for a tractor, and it's completely different to the requirements of automotive and to the other branches that we predominantly work with. So learning more about this different field has brought a lot of insight into how we can also grow as a company, specifically in this Nordic region.
We're based in Berlin, and until now we had no connection to the Nordics. So that's one point, that we get access somehow to Nordic companies and Nordic advisors and learn about their view on these things. By the way, it's always good to have advisors and to see different angles on the same problem. And with a few of them, they are invited here, which is Valtra and others. They have really a corporate view on this, and we come in contact with them, we can learn from them, we get their advice. Okay, how could we grow? How could we come better into the market? And also where we have to focus to solve this problem.